Greetings, everybody. Today we're going to be learning about how to make a European travel brochure or advertisement. This video will explain what we need to do in this project and also give you some tips and tricks to make it a successful experience for you. Come on, let's take a look at the rubric. In your email, you have a copy of this particular assignment sheet and rubric. I also have this on my USM for you as well. Here's basically the overview of the project. How are European cultures similar and uniquely different? This, as you know, is one of our essential questions in the Europe unit. You will have an opportunity to answer this question by creating a travel brochure or advertisement for a country in Europe that you select. Your choices include the following. You can choose a Nordic country, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, one of those. You could choose France or its northern neighbors, including France, Belgium, or the Netherlands. Maybe you're somebody that's always been interested in the British Isles, and we want to maybe look at the United Kingdom or Ireland. Or maybe Russia and the Ukraine are places you're interested in. Finally, can't forget about Eastern Europe. Poland, the Czech Republic, Romania, Greece, and Turkey, those are all excellent choices as well. For the process of this, what you're going to be doing is you're going to first use Culturegram Online Kids Edition database and selected books from the library along with research on the internet to examine different aspects of culture and geography that would make somebody want to take a trip to the nation that you choose. From there, you will create a travel brochure or advertisement on your iPad illustrating why somebody would want to visit the country you are researching. Once you gather this information, you're going to create this travel brochure or advertisement using pages to persuade your viewer why someone would want to travel to the country of your choice. Your travel brochure or advertisement needs to contain at least 5 different examples of places, physical or cultural, that one might like to see if they visited the country you are researching. You will also need to include pictures of noteworthy attractions that you might find in the country you are researching, along with persuasive, that's a big word here, persuasive descriptions of why somebody would want to visit those. Okay, now that you know a little bit about what you're going to do, now let's figure out how are you going to be graded on this assignment. First off, we have the category of attractions. In order to earn exceptional attractions, your travel brochure or advertisement needs to contain 5 or more attractions to visit. Attractions are highlighted with great pictures and captions that showcase why one would want to visit these attractions. Think about places you'd like to see if you took a trip. You might want to see some natural wonders. You might want to see something like a beautiful beach or a waterfall or some sort of national park that's really pretty. Maybe you'd want to see a historical site. That's something that is very popular to do in Europe. A lot of people like to go and visit ancient ruins or historical sites in all the different countries. Maybe a castle, something along those lines. Think about attractions that you would like to see if you were actually visiting the country. Maybe a festival would be an attraction that you might like as well. Think about what was fun for you and make your brochure about that. Conventions are always important, especially because you are the minister of travel for your particular country. You don't want to have spelling errors or things like that in your advertisement or brochure, do you? So in order to get that exceptional, you need to have a travel brochure or advertisement that contains no errors in spelling, and the travel brochure or advertisement needs to be turned in neat, complete, and on time. We're going to have these due at the end of the week. Finally, last but not least, the most important part of the rubric is you need to be persuasive. You need to come up with ways to convince your viewer, me as well as your classmates, that this country that you are researching is really the place to go because of these awesome attractions you found out about. Your travel brochure or advertisement makes the viewer want to book a flight to the country you research about immediately. You use awesome word choice throughout your project to make your brochure or advertisement persuasive, and you do an exceptional job of showcasing the country. That's what we're looking for in this assignment. Now that you know how you're graded on this assignment, let's think about what do you need to do. First off, pick a country in Europe, not Italy or Germany. The countries that I've suggested are ones that I know we have good resources on in Culturegrams as well as some library books. Those are ones to possibly consider choosing, although if there's a place that you're really passionate about, you can choose that too. Number 2, find interesting things in that country that someone might want to do. Examples of these could include unique natural wonders, famous historical places, perhaps a unique festival, or perhaps you might want to try some unique foods from that area as well. Find some good pictures that go along with the attractions in your country. And fourth, arrange those pictures with text to create a travel brochure or advertisement. Wait a second, kids. Do you hear that music? I wonder where that's coming from. Music is a great example of something you might want to go to a country to listen to. I wonder where this music takes place in. Oh yeah, I'm at the Galway Arts Festival in Ireland. It's right outside of Dublin and one of the biggest Irish folk music festivals in the country. It occurs in July. That could be a fun thing to visit if I'm interested in Irish music. That fiddle is pretty sweet, isn't it? Okay, now that I know that there are lots of really cool things to do in Europe, how do I find this information? How do I find out about interesting things that are going to make me want to go to that country to visit? Well, first of all, we have lots of different books set up all around the perimeter of the classroom on the ledge. And those books are a great resource. Another great resource is good old Culturegrams. We've been using that all year. It makes a lot of sense for a good place to start. Finally, you can use Google. What I would recommend doing is a Google search where you put visit and then the country that you are researching. So in this case, I typed in visit Finland and I found this wonderful website. This is the official travel site of Finland, set up by, guess who? The Finnish Department of Tourism. So this particular website gives you information about Finland, it gives you destinations, gives you things you can do in the different cities. You can have a chance to take a look at different options here. So visit plus the country you are researching is a great Google search tool to help you find great information. Now that you've found all this great information, the next question you'll have is, how do I make my advertisement or brochure? For this particular task, I thought Pages would make a great resource for you. Reason why is Pages has these templates already in place to make brochures. Here's one called Elegant Brochure. Here's one called Museum Brochure. If you'd like to use these newsletter templates, those might work great as well for this sort of assignment. We have all sorts of different ones here for your choosing. Finally, some students have asked if they could make their advertisement or brochure using pen, paper, and kind of low-tech methods, and you are more than welcome to do that. You also are welcome to take pictures, perhaps from your own travels, or from the internet, and then cut and paste those with glue onto construction paper or plain white paper or anything like that to make your advertisement or brochure. You can be as creative as you'd like with this assignment. Above everything, please remember, be persuasive. Let's try the lightsaber on that. Remember, be persuasive. This counts double on your rubric, and the reason why is we really want you to focus on being persuasive. You are the minister of tourism of your country, and you want to persuade, you want to lure tourists to come and visit. I'm looking for great pictures, awesome word choice, and attractions that will make someone say, I really want to go there. I hope this video helped you learn a little bit about what we're looking for in the European Travel Advertisement or Brochure Project. Have fun and learn something new. Goodbye for now.